Hey everyone, this is Brian Germain. I'm going to do some jumps for you using the Google Earth. Look at this, you could actually research any place in the world, type it in. I'm going to go to one of my favorite drop zones on the planet, Voss, Norway. There we go. So we're going to do this first jump. I've jumped here before on the lake, so it's just a couple miles from the drop zone in town. And there's a great beach, but look where we are. I mean, right? It's just, and this is, of course, summer, right? In the winter, it's all white. Absolutely gorgeous valley. You got to go. I hope everybody can go there. It's just wonderful. So here we are, we're doing a balloon jump. And this is very similar to actual experiences that I've had. Yeah, bye balloon. So I can sit, if you notice. How nice is that? Last time I did a jump at this place, I was doing a lovely little sit fly two-way. Altitude check, looking around at the mountains. Have a moment when you do this stuff, where you just stop, you enjoy the incredible view. Go back to your belly before you pull, please. Not only in the real world, but also on the Skydive VR system. You'll have a parachute malfunction guaranteed if you pull in a sit. You can also set it so that you have a malfunction every 20% of your jumps or something, just for training. I'm chasing some robots, and that's kind of fun because the robots give you something to fly around. They don't really fly straight. They don't necessarily land where you land. However, I think it's kind of fun, isn't it? Right? This is what it would look like to fly with friends. Now, of course, if you do Google Earth multiplayer jumps at, for instance, Voss, Norway, you could be backflipping right next to real people who cooperate with you, and you can hold a heading, for instance, and make 90-degree turns on a certain signal or 180s. Really, really fun. And now I'm going to set myself up for the beach, which is where we like to land. Those guys are obviously a little confused. I'm sure they'll find a lovely place. And we bring phones on these things. So set it up nice along the beach. It's not always into the wind, so prepare for crosswind adaptation. Finish that flare looking forward, leaning forward, and step it down nice. Rocket pack. I'm out of here. So I'm going to go back to the drop zone. Let's make a jump at Skydive Voss. So this is just a few miles from where we just landed, a little further up in the hills. And I'm using my jetpack to get myself up to altitude, getting high enough now that I can fly a decent pattern. Let's cut off the jets and pull. And let's fly around a little bit. Whoa, whoa, I have a spinner. I got a spinner. Breathe in slow, right side. And then left side. Breathe in slow, calming down, toggles off, breath relaxed. Breathe slower because you got excited. It's normal. But you still got to land your parachute. You still have to make pattern adaptations. So this is the field across the trees. Some people land in front of the packing area. The more experienced people will, and everybody else tends to land out here. It's lovely grass that's occasionally deep. But if you land on the target, that doesn't matter. Very nice. Thanks for joining.
Welcome to Skydive Voss. I thought I would give everybody a little tour for those that are contemplating coming to one of the coolest drop zones in the world, if not the coolest. So there's a climbing wall. That's nice. We've got lots and lots of trampolines. And I would call this the most kid-friendly drop zone in the world. Because check this out, in addition to the climbing wall, which of course the kids use, it's a weekday, so we don't have so many kids here, but check this out. It's got a playground, so for those of you that haven't seen this kind of possibility, more trampolines, hammocks. See, this is how we do it. The main landing area. This is Manifest, 2 more trampolines, and a slack line. So here's Manifest, And over here we've got Macumbo's Pizza. He makes some of the best pizza you've ever had. Wood-fired oven. hanging out is easy here at Voss because if it's a little bit hot, like today, you can give you a little tour of woo! And this is lovely fire and that's a debriefing room, right? So they show movies here and the whole thing. The food is awesome. I mean, you've got the main snack bar here, which is great. And come check this out. So we've got lockers. Hey. And this is the main entrance where we come in. And down here, we've got shower house around the corner. And all these are bunkhouse rooms, bathrooms on both sides, showers. They have laundry, all this stuff. Cute little key card thing for the for the rooms. You got to book ahead for sure. It's as much as you can. Hey, how's it going? So check out the rest of this here. So when we come out, we've got main packing. It's a rigging lock, other rigging lock as well. People hanging out reading cool books.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm giving a tour. And of course, where the most entertaining stuff happens, right here at the packing mat. Some of the most entertaining conversations on the drop zone at all times. The packers here are freaking hilarious. The view is not so bad. And then when you're ready to board, you walk past the fire circle, which is great fun, and out here into the loading area. So what do you think? You gonna come? Skydive, Voss? You'll be glad you did. Hey, I had an on-heading opening. Alright, so I'm over on the right side of the jump run. So I had a little right turn there, huh?
A little bit off-heading, but we're alright.
It's okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to move over to your left side.
Coming on my left?
Yep. And there we go. So let's do a 180 to the right.
180 to the right?
Yep.
Alright.
Go. Good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, keep looking at me when you do those turns. Alright, so now get on those back risers. Slow it down on those rears. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, all the way to the stall. Slow it down, all the way. Good, let it up. Nice recovery. Cool. I'm going to move over to your other side.
Okay.
Because it's fun to go over somebody.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you lean forward, you won't bump the slider on the
Gotcha.
radio. Okay, so let's do rear riser flare. Ready?
Yep.
Flare. Don't stall it. Yeah, you don't want to stall on a landing.
life is a risk. There's a huge risk in life. The biggest risk in life is that you'll waste it. Is that you'll be 80 years old and kicking yourself saying, if only I'd done this, oh, I wish I'd done that. The biggest risk in life is that you waste your opportunity of living it.